Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the electrifying world of EFED Broadcast Channel. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, let's set the stage with a brief disclaimer. The following content is an EFED Broadcast Channel event created within the WWE 2K universe. All characters, storylines, and events are fictional and exist solely for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real-life individuals, living or deceased, is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. This show may contain intense simulated combat, dramatic rivalries, and over-the-top personas. It's all in good fun, but please remember that these are digital avatars, so grab your imaginary popcorn, suspend your disbelief, and let's get ready to rumble. Now, let the virtual battles commence.
I like your take on boobies. And I like boobies.
Gun, higher.
I am the higher.
Don't
Test
higher.
gun. I am the higher gun.
Don't
Test me.
I am the
I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all. How you want a submission to pinfall? I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all.
And welcome to the TurnBuckle podcast with your host, the Higher Gun. First, like, subscribe, share. How y'all doing, y'all? So, what we gonna get down to is Backlash. Since it's in France, the show will be the pay-per-view is gonna be at 10, maybe 9:30 for the kickoff show. So we just gonna do the predictions of who's gonna win and go from there. Now, for me, I would add more stuff to. I would have added more stuff to this card. I would have added the Sammy, Bronson Reed, and Chad Gable match. But I think why they're not doing that match right now is they got to go to overseas pretty soon, and that's why they're not doing the Becky versus Liv Morgan tomorrow either, because they want to already have stuff set. Even though they got the King and Queen of the Ring tournament happening over there too. So, but and, you know, they having the what else? But don't worry about that. I'm also hearing that there's supposed to be some NXT releases happening now. Like, we just gotta assume whoever they haven't been using is gonna go. You know, I can name a couple who finna get released. You know, buddy Reggie, who they already said that they wasn't gonna renew his contract, and he already had a video. I see y'all in June 1st, so pretty sure they're gonna release him. You know, maybe his tag team, maybe his group too. Besides Miss Parker, they already put her away somewhere else. I mean, put her by herself. Like she not even with them no more. All right, so you know, there's that going on. But let's get to Backlash and who I think is gonna win, who I think is not gonna win. So first, I think that Bianca and Jade are gonna win the women's tag team titles. I think that's already given. You know, they could have that. Speaking of the tag teams, they could have the Street Profits versus the Street Profits versus uh, A-Town Down Under uh, on that card. You know, like even though you know who, even though I think A-Town Down Under is still gonna win, but you know it's funny. You would swear they don't promo together or they don't talk because in interviews you got Austin Theory taking shots at The Rock, and then in the same breath, in another interview, you got um, Jason Waller praising The Rock. You know, so you know they don't talk, and they tag team champions right now for SmackDown. Like they just don't talk. And you can tell, and they just don't lead for the. It just gonna lead to them blowing up soon. And they keep saying they're undefeated. Like they're not undefeated unless I gotta go back and see. But they're not undefeated as a tag team because before Mania they lost that match to Catch Republic. One Catch Republic. Like they lost to them. Like I seen that match on SmackDown. They lost to them. So like I don't know why they keep saying they're undefeated. Like they want to act like that didn't happen. So they keep saying it. They keep saying they're undefeated tag team, but they're not. They're not undefeated. I don't understand that. But I see them winning tonight. SmackDown, even though it's not going to be live. Like SmackDown's going on right now, but what is that? Let me find a card right quick. Let me find a card for Backlash so I can go through it. Well, you don't even got to do that. So I think, like I said, I think Jade and Bianca are gonna win the tag team titles. All right, I think it's just time because the Damage Control is going to Raw anyway. You know they don't need the titles right now, and sorry y'all. And it don't matter because they just get a rematch, but. It's time to put some gold on Bianca and Jade. Mainly Jade. Like put some gold around her waist. Let them dominate the division for a little while. You go from there. You know? So I think they're gonna win. Like I said, the only Raw match on this card is Damian Priest versus Damian Priest versus Jey Uso. It's just bad timing for Jey. It's just bad timing for Jey. I don't see him winning. You know, like if he wanted to be great, but he's not. It's just too soon. It's just and I'm not even trying to say that Jey Uso. I mean not Jey Uso. I'm not even trying to say that Priest is gonna have a long title run, because he's probably not gonna be because he's probably not. Alright, like he's probably not gonna beat Seth's title run with the belt. You know, like he's probably not. Like, but it's just too soon to take it off of him. You know, but I also think what's gonna happen is more problems between Judgment Day and Damian Priest in this. But I also think since Solo and Tonga are there, and like I said, this is the only Raw match on this card. Okay, I can see them getting involved in this match. I can see that happening. I can also see a trade happening that Jay gets on SmackDown. Even though he was Raw #1 pick, I can see Jay. I can see Jay getting traded to SmackDown just to feud with them. Now, you know, because but I just see I see a lot of shit happening in that match. Just cause it's the only Raw match on here. We're ready for Raw, all right? But like, in some favorite color. But just to show y'all that's probably gonna happen. That's literally probably what's gonna happen in the first place. Like literally that like Tonga and them are gonna. I mean, Solo and Tonga and maybe Joseph or whatever his name is, Joseph Fatu is gonna interfere in this match. All right, and the Judgment Day is gonna almost cost Damian Priest hit the match anyway, but Damian Priest is gonna win. Now, what leads me to the next match I'm gonna talk about, the tag match with KO and Randy versus Tonga and Solo. Now, mind you, Tonga and Solo already tagged before overseas. Alright, they tagged against Randy Orton and LA Knight. I don't know who took the pin, but Tonga and Solo won that match. Alright, so there's that. I'm looking out for these. So me looking at my phone right now, I'm looking out for these releases. It's supposed to be happening pretty soon. So I'm looking out for that right now. But the next match, like I said, is a tag match for me. So I believe that Solo and Tonga can't lose. It's too soon. Like, if they lose, it just means it's a joke. If they lose, it just means it's a joke then. Yeah, if they lose, it just means it's a joke. But we ain't being, it just means they ain't being taken serious if they lose, So, Solo and Tonga gotta win. Now, mind you, I don't think KO and Randy Orton lose clean. I believe interference is gonna happen in this match. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think, listen, I got shit going all over right now, y'all. I got my phone, I got the TV. I'm locked in. I'm locked in on wrestling right now. I am locked in on wrestling right now. All right. So, because we even got TNA tonight, which is smart for them this time because of the fact that I'm gonna watch SmackDown, but I'm gonna watch TNA tonight too. That's TNA tonight anyway, But like it's smart for them to do it because SmackDown's not live tonight. All right, and if you got any kind of way to watch wrestling right now, you can watch SmackDown right now. All right, I'm watching SmackDown tonight. It's gonna be spoiled for me. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm gonna watch TNA tonight too. Now, speaking of TNA, and I get back to doing my pitch in a minute. I was wrong about something. I said that Ziggler has already won 2 belts. I'm wrong. He's already won 3 belts already. I don't know the name of the other belt, but since he's been going around lately, he has 3 belts. I mean, like in the Indies, he has 3 belts he's won. All right, there's one that I can't name right now. The Triple Crown, not Triple Crown, the Triple Crown Award Championship and the Global Heavyweight Championship from New Japan. So the Triple Crown is from Double A, Triple A. Over there, and like he's everywhere right now. All right, because he's in Mexico winning belts. He's in New Japan winning belts. He's in whatever the other Indian, but like now what happened last night in TNA? They wrote him off, so he couldn't fight uh, tonight because I still think he's gonna beat Moose for that world title shot. I mean, for that world title this week. All right, I still think that's gonna happen. All right, they just didn't want to get him like they just didn't want him to win it too soon because it just ain't over that too because his shoulders was up when Moose pinned him. So there's that. But let me get back to my pitch. So like I said, I think Solo and Tonga are gonna win that match. All right, and then um we can go to wait. Let me get a card out, man. Let me just get a card. I'll pull the card up right quick so I can read down this card. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to the card so I can oh okay, it's 12:30 for us. But 12:30. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it was gonna be 10. But match card. Next card. So it won't be 10. It'll be 12:30 when it starts. So, you know, so a little later. Happy about that. Real happy about that. I thought I'll be up to 10 watching wrestling. But 12:30 is not bad. 12:30 is pretty good. 12:30 is pretty good. Alright, I already talked about Damian Priest and Jey Uso. I won't talk about AJ Styles yet. So the Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi. So let's talk about this. Do I think Becky's gonna have a long title run? No, I don't. Not Becky. Bayley is gonna have a long title run. No, I don't. I don't think she's gonna have a long title run. But it's too it's too soon. Unless you want to go ahead and start a new era and let Tiffany win, okay, then you can do it then. Alright, but I think it's too soon. I think it's too soon for any other title holders to lose their belts right now. Okay, dude. And unless you just feel like it's just time to put the belt on Tiffany. But for me, I see Bayley going over. Keeping the belt. Yeah. I see Bayley going over. Even when it was Naomi versus Bayley, Bayley was winning. I didn't see Naomi winning this. I don't see Naomi winning it now. Like she's not over more than Bayley, and she's not over when it's Tiffany. So like I don't see her winning. I don't see her winning. So I see Bayley winning, and then eventually we'll get Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton 1-on-1, and maybe we'll get another Bayley versus Naomi on TV. You know, because I don't see her winning. I don't see Naomi winning. But if the dark horse is Tiffany Stratton, because she gets over it wherever she goes. Alright, especially overseas. Alright, but you know, so like there's that. Alright, there is that. So, but I'm gonna go with Bailey. I already talked about the tag team. I already talked about that. I already talked about that. Okay, so alright, so because there's only 5 matches on this card. Alright, so let's talk about AJ versus Cody. Cody's winning. Like, 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 I can be wrong about anything else I said on this card. Alright? Cody's winning. Like, Cody's winning. There ain't no ifs about this one here. Cody's winning. Like, but I also don't think it's gonna be that simple. Like, I believe AJ's gonna fight him again at overseas, and he's probably gonna lose that one too. Like he's gonna be like he's gonna lose that match too. But I think we get 2 matches with Cody versus AJ. All right, like I think what's gonna happen is Cody's gonna beat him, and after the match, AJ's gonna take him out. All right, because this one is more about respect. This first match is more about respect with him too than anything else. All right, and AJ wants to turn on him, and they even mentioned on the free show shit today that Cody mentions Bullet Club. Cody mentioned Bullet Club on the kickoff show today. So there's that. So but Cody's gonna win because they can do this match again. They, they can do this match again overseas. Uh, Let me not say overseas. Uh, in Saudi Arabia, like they can just do it again. It doesn't gotta be a one and done thing for you, especially if you don't have anybody else for Cody to fight right now. Alright, like you can definitely just do Cody. You can definitely just do Cody and AJ again overseas again. And Eddie said this a couple weeks ago. What's up, Eddie? He said that all the pay-per-views so far are going to be overseas. Which is and besides SummerSlam. SummerSlam's going to be in Cleveland. I mean, yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. Since he tried to get it, but he didn't want to give it to him. And at one point, we were supposed to get WrestleMania in Minnesota. That ain't happening no more. Alright, it's probably gonna be in Vegas. Alright, but I see Cody winning clean, or I don't see no interference happening. I just see Cody winning clean, or a mishap happening, and it causes AJ to lose, and AJ gets pissed off about it, and it leads to AJ. I don't want to say turning on Cody, but it leads to AJ going heel more. He's already a heel, but it just leads to AJ beating up Cody. If that makes sense. Because he's already a heel. He's just not doing heelish shit to Cody right now. Because he wants to respect Cody as much as he can. Alright? And, I can see Jay getting traded for AJ. And AJ going to Raw. And then Jay going to SmackDown. I can see that happening. Because some trade's supposed to happen before Monday. Alright, so I can literally see Jay getting traded for AJ. And then eventually AJ gets that belt, the heavyweight belt. Because look, AJ's in great shape. Pause. Alright, he's in great shape to have one more run. Alright, it don't mean he gotta be the belt that Cody got. It can be the belt that Damian Priest has. It definitely can be that belt. It definitely can. Alright, so I can see a trade happening, or plenty of trades happening before Raw happens. And there's supposed to be an announcement that happens on tomorrow, I guess. So I don't know what that is. I know there's some releases happening on for NXT, and I know there's an announcement supposed to happen tomorrow. All right, now hopefully the announcements are not the brackets for King and Queen of the Ring. Because listen, I already know this. Well, I don't know the brackets, but I know that's gonna happen. So hopefully the announcement, or it's just not the brackets that's gonna happen. All right. So, but and Carmelo already said maybe on this episode. So no, he already said he's gonna be in it. So that's three people that's gonna be well, 3 or 4. So I think same. Okay, so there's 4 people. There's 4 people that's gonna be on the King of the Ring so far. It's Sheamus, Carmelo Hayes, Xavier Woods, and Gunther. So those 4 so far are going to be in the King of the Ring. So I guess you could put Drew on there. Well, we'll see who else is on there. Now, Rio was talking about this shit Monday after the draft happened. He said, "Do we think we're gonna get Drew, Sheamus, Dragunov? Who else did he say? Oh, and Kaiser as a group." Now, I said no. I did say no because I can't see Dragunov fighting. I mean, I can't see Dragunov teaming with Gunther right off the group. Now, maybe they fight and then that happens because now I gotta change my mind about something. Because I just heard an interview with Gunther, which I can talk about Gunther a little. I got time. So Gunther said that maybe after they fight, that can happen because he wants to see Dragunov do good. That's what he said. Like he wants to see Dragunov do good. Now listen, if Dragunov gets put on it in the premium, that's an upgrade. I know people like Vinny, alright, but he's not as good as Dragunov. Like nowhere near as good as Dragunov. Like nowhere near as good as Dragunov. So there's that. There's definitely that. It is definitely that situation. Alright. So that's the thing there. Alright. So like Dragunov being an upgrade to Imperium, it's good. Now, you can't if you put Dragunov in Imperium whole group can't be a joke then. Alright? Because at one point it was just Gunther. And then Luther Kaiser was okay. And then Vinny was bad. Alright, but if you put uh if you put Dragunov in there, that's an upgrade. Now, mind you, that ain't all who over there now. Cause Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates is over there too. Alright? So there's that situation. So if you just wanna have a whole group of international superstars together, that shit worked. That shit worked for real. You got Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, shit. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Dragunov, Drew, Gunther. It's too many of them. It's too many of them for that to happen. But if you want to have it in like a upgrade Imperium, there we go. Like you can put so many people in that, you know, like you really can. So like I can see that happen. But now Gunther should win King of the Ring. Like he should. He should. Alright, Gunther should win King of the Ring, and that should skyrocket him even more to the main event slot. It just should. It just should. Like you know, Gunther is ready. Now, I heard somebody say some dumb shit the other day. Why would we want to put the belt on Gunther? And like, he just don't have the same run he had when he was IC champ. What, a great run? A fucking great run? An amazing run? Like an amazing fucking run. Like what's wrong with that? What's wrong with him having the world title and making that shit even greater than what it is? Alright, it needs to uplift after what the fuck happened in the last 2 months with Seth though. Alright, and how they had to bury that belt. Alright, so putting it on Gunther will make it amazing again. You know. So, but we'll see what happens with that. But like I said before, so I got Damian Priest winning. I got Cody winning. I got Bianca and Jade winning. I got Bailey winning. I got Solo and Tomatonga winning. That's it. So I'm in the show with that. Make sure you got like, subscribe, share. Make sure you got watch wrestling. Make sure you got watch New Breed. We just dropped the show last night. Good show. Make sure you got watch EFED in general. God bless. Love y'all. This is the Hired Gun. I'm out.